Yo, I don't see how some of y'all business owners survive, man. In this video, I'm just gonna share my thoughts. I'm not gonna say link in the description or anything like that. I'm not offering nothing in this video. I'm just gonna share my thoughts about, I would say, the majority of business owners who are out here saying entrepreneurship is hard, sales is hard, everything is hard. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to make money. Revenue is crazy. I'm not making anything. I shouldn't have done this. I should have just got a job. Like, I wonder what the thought process is around business with you. Like, well, let me not say this. If you're watching this, I'm gonna think that you're different, okay? So sorry, I'm not gonna project this on you, but I just wonder how some businesses operate. So there's something known as proactive outreach, and this is where you take it upon yourself and you say, hey, I know that I have something valuable to provide to a set of folks, and I'm gonna hit them up and I'm gonna say, hey, you weren't looking for this, but it definitely seems as though it could be useful for you. Would you be open to me giving you a little bit more information about me doing it for you? Right? You can fill in the blanks. There's a template to this script, right? But the reason why this is important is because it's sort of a prompt for you, right? Like, it's a prompt because a lot of people are actually okay having or holding the problem that they have, or that you identified, or that you solve. Some people are okay, and they're holding it because they may not be aware of the impact, of the true impact, or they may not be aware of the full opportunity in it being solved. So if someone's not aware of the damage of a problem, or they're not aware of the opportunity of the gains they can receive from solving it, then they're not going to sit here and actively look for a solution. They're not even going to know that it's there. So your ads and oftentimes your content is not going to always resonate with folks. So it's up to you to create some mechanism to do some type of proactive outreach. It boggles my mind that there are business owners out here that think that all they have to do is market. All they have to do is put out on their social media, this is what I do. This is what I do. Hit me up if you need me. Hit me. And it's like, if you're not getting any customers right now, first of all, I don't know what else you could be doing in a day. Throughout the entire day, throughout 24 hours in a day, what the hell else is there to do other than go out and hunt for clients? What is there? What is there? There's nothing else to do but to go out and hunt for clients. That's it. So, but yet folks are sitting here spending all their time creating content and BSing around on social media, thinking as though it's going to build their business. No, you need to be engaging with folks, especially if you provide offerings to businesses. Oh my God. Listen to me. The successful business owners that can actually afford your offerings, they're not out here BSing around, scrolling on Facebook or scrolling on Instagram or scrolling on TikTok. They're working so that they can afford whatever they need to afford. So you're not going to find the best prospects in a feed. I mean, let's be real. So you spending time creating there is not going to help your business. Now, I'm not saying not to create content. I'm not saying not to create content. I think there's a time and a place for content. Like an example with me, like I proactively go out and find clients. And when they say, oh, who is this black bald-headed bearded dude? They go and look me up and they see content. That's what I make content for. It's the validation piece. It's not the oh, I'm crossing my fingers and hoping I'm gonna find clients piece. It is, hey, when someone says, who is this guy? They can see who I am when they visit my social media. But I'm hunting. I am hunting. Actually, you know what? That brings me to a metaphor. So there's this well, it's a metaphor, but it's about animals. So when you think about the lion, right? A male lion actually isn't the one that goes out and like, you know, really chases the gazelle. It's the female lions that go out. So the way that it works is the male lion normally they normally go out into a prairie when they see a gazelle or they see something, and then the female lions, they'll actually go and surround the gazelle. Like they'll go and surround the gazelle. What happens is the male lion will, once everyone's in place, the male lion will roar. The male lion will roar, and guess what direction the gazelle runs in? The opposite direction, right into the female lions. Right? Now, the reason I'm bringing up this metaphor is because nothing happens if you're not creating that prompt that's going to drive that gazelle somewhere, right? So the same thing happens with most business owners. It's up to you to create some type of prompt, and they may run toward you, right? They may run toward you and say, hey, you know what? Like, let's chat. Let's talk. Yeah, I want to solve this problem. Or metaphorically, they might run away, but looking you up. They'll say, hey, I got a call from this guy or this gal. I'm not ready to talk to them, but let me see what they do. And that's them running away right still into your content. So either way, it benefits you to roar, it benefits you to prompt, you know. So again, like if you, I still remember the movie Wolf of Wall Street, and he was like, if you're broke, pick up the phone, dial. If you lost your girlfriend, pick up the phone, dial. If you're about to be homeless, pick up the phone and dial. If you can't afford your car payments, pick up the phone and dial. And nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. Actually, no. You want to know what has changed? What has changed is most entrepreneurs' perspective on what it means to hunt for clients. That's what's changed. And that's the problem. The problem is our perception has changed. And so we think, oh, well, since there's more channels, the primary channel is going to be considered spam. I don't want to come off spammy. I don't want to come off spammy. Listen, if you do this right, you don't come off spammy. They will thank you at the end of the day for prompting them on a problem that they didn't even know they had.